Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The final broadcast of the 2023 calendar school year, 2022-2023. Of course, we'll be broadcasting in 2023-24. But Jay Soderberg is here with me, my normal summertime tag team partner. Coach, thanks for cutting your golf game short to get here for the final home game for the Phillies tonight.
Yeah, we had to play a little speed golf there, but didn't want to miss this one. Phillies played well there in Game 1, got the win, and now looking for the sweep here tonight.
Oh, apologies for the scoreboard there. We got it fixed. There we go. It said final 0-0 in the first inning. That's not correct. So Ellie Einesen will lead up, as Coach mentioned, 8-1. Peyton Nathan was in the circle in Game 1. Shenandoah had the lead early, and they kind of just two runs by two runs by two runs, and that was just kind of enough to get the win there. And we're going to see Jenna Burdorf in the circle tonight. We'll do the fielding here in just a second here. As you can see the Doug Meyer Chevrolet around the horn here in just a minute. First pitch from Burdorf is grounded right to Fouch, off the glove. The throw low, but in time. Good camera work. It's going to be a 5-3 put out, one pitch, one out, efficient start.
Yeah, great start there for Jenna. And, we're bringing the A game here tonight. It's last game of the season. Can't hold anything back now.
So we will go around the horn here real quick. As you can see, there's nobody in left field. We'll get to that in a minute. Cassidy Stevens, Caroline Rogers in right, Fouch, Dumbler, Shabam, Green around the horn, Burdorf and Yale, and then Athan will be the designated player tonight. There's nobody in left field because I didn't have a picture. Chloe Nelson getting the nod tonight.
I like it. Good for Chloe out there. So we'll give her just dues.
And Ella Plogman will step in today for the second batter for the Harlan Community Cyclones. Plogman, .395 on base out of the number 2 spot, .343 hitter through 22 games. It's 2 games shy of how many they've actually played, so bear with us, Cyclone fans. We apologize if the stats are a little off, but we're only as good as the information we have.
Yeah, we can only be so good.
That's still pretty good. As the 2-0.
Oh, listen, when you get the A game out of us, it's still pretty darn good.
You used to talk about the A game, and I haven't been doing the scoreboard the whole time.
Oh, it's all right.
We're just 4 pitches in.
We're getting warmed up.
3-0 to Plagman. Burdorf trying to find a strike here to the number 2 hitter for the Cyclones, and it's in for strike number 1.
Yeah, good spot there by Jenna. Just big for her tonight. Stay ahead in the counts. Just not get too down on herself. Let the fielders work.
So 3-1 count to Plogman. And there's the pitch. That's in there. Popped up right up the elevator shaft, but it's going to drift foul, nearly hitting a child, but the child is safe, Coach.
That was close. I said she did not bring her glove to the ball game tonight, and so that one was maybe a little too into eating our slushie on that one. I don't think she saw that one coming.
That was bad. Safer under the netting that was fashioned by someone from Shenandoah. 3-2 pitch is chopped foul. Good job by Plogman to hang in there, and we'll do it again here at 3-2.
Yep, good battle here. Second hitter of the game. Jenna did a nice job getting ahead of the first batter, or I guess as head as you can on one pitch.
Yeah,
but
it was a strike.
She's done a good job here now, battling back from being down 3-0 to get this thing 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time from Burdorf, and that is swung on and missed. My cheddar. Nice cheddar from the Burdorf. That's kind of like, you can kind of use that.
Does that fit? I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily does, but I'll give it to you. I'll let that one ride.
I don't know. I'll probably get yelled at tomorrow. That's going to bring up Abby Schesinger. She is the second baseman tonight for the Cyclones here in game number 2. The senior is a .185 hitter, but a .312 on base. Swing and a miss. Not quite sure on that one.
Yeah, no, I think she got a little fooled on that one. Or I said you could almost hear the oops, kind of a grunt sound on. Yeah, I was like, oops. Yep, wasn't ready for that one.
Oops. And the 0-1 in for the strike. Bringing out the old Bob Ross here early tonight at Bob Lucky Fulton Field as we're 0-2 to the number 3 hitter for the Cyclones.
Yeah, nice job there by Jenna, hitting the corner.
0-2 waste pitch. Good waste pitch there. That's down and away. Nothing too good, 0-2.
Yeah, good spot there. That's exactly. You're making a pitcher's pitch there, and it's good to see Nevaeh back behind the plate again. She got a little beat up in the last game, sliding into second, so good to see that she's back out there as well tonight.
1-2 pitch, pop foul and out of play. That's going to go all the way past the netting. No child was present, and it's going to roll harmlessly onto the grass.
Yeah,
Is
that into the Doug Meyer collision area?
There are no cars over there.
Yeah, no.
The collision repair center is safe as of now. 1-2, chop to third, little one hopper over to Fouch to Green. That's a 5-3 put out, second of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cyclones. We go to the bottom half. Phillies coming to bat.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
Batting seventh for second base.
We're back here in Shenandoah, and Coach, the Doug Meyer Chevrolet Phillies batting order. What do we got?
Leading off, we got Caroline Rogers playing right field, then Jenna Burdorf hitting second, doing the pitching tonight. Lene, the RBI machine Green, hitting third, playing first. Peyton Athan is the designated player. She'll be hitting for Chloe Nelson, who's playing in left. Kylie Fouch playing third, and then Nevaeh Yale doing the catching. Lexi Shabam, Abby Dumler hitting eighth, playing shortstop, and then Cassie Stevens in center field, batting ninth.
First pitch misses up and away to Caroline Rogers, so 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitcher tonight is Jenna Gessert, and she has started 17 games this year. There'll be 18th game out of the 26 games that they've played. Maybe not started, but pitched in. Been pitcher of record in that many. Let me go back to quick stats here. She started 16 games. This will be her 17th game. She's pitched in 20 games so far. As that 2-0 misses way upstairs, and now it's a 3-0 count. And we've said it a lot this year. A walk to Rogers is pretty much a double.
Yeah, no, it's a great start for the Phillies. Get her on base, maybe you can steal second. Get Jenna to slap one down, get her to third. And there we go, 4-pitch walk. Can't ask for a better start there for the Phillies.
First base runner of the night for either side. And now Jenna Burdorf, batting about .950 on the year. I made that up. She's not batting .950. Just a measly .534.
Yeah, she
dropped a little.
Yeah, she has dropped just a little bit.
She got that 100th hit, and she's kind of relaxed.
Yeah, just maybe taking a few days off.
Yep. And little chin music there to Burdorf. To be fair to Gessert, she's thrown 5 pitches, and 4 of those 5 have been basically in that same location. So it's just a release point thing, nothing malicious there.
Yeah, no, just working on finding the zone here early in the game.
And that ball's off the glove, and that'll be essentially a pass ball. Not going to be a wild pitch. I don't know if she was running on the pitch. Was she running on the pitch?
Yeah, she was moving on the pitch.
Base.
Yep, she was moving on the pitch. And
stolen base. There you go.
Catcher just couldn't quite squeeze that one.
I feel like we said it was going to be a double. But now
Gessert
got somebody in scoring position already, and that ball's high. So 3-0. So 7 straight balls, Coach, to start the game. Yeah, not the recipe.
No, if this was Texas A&M, they'd be chanting loud and proud right now. Those would be ball 7, ball 7. Just trying to get into the pitcher's head a little bit. But, yeah, she's struggled here to start. Like I said, a lot of pitches have been kind of in that same spot. And, you know, once you see a few of those in that high spot, they're not hard to lay off if they're still coming all at the same spot every single time. So, nice job there by the catcher going out. Give her a conversation. Settle down here.
And that catcher, Susie Kinkle, doing the.
So I can't see her number there.
Doing that's right. There you go, right there.
All right,
right
I got to reach in.
And that'll be ball 4. So back-to-back walks to start the bottom half of the first, and probably about as good as you could ask, because we know what Lene Green likes to do. She likes to take the first pitch. She's already seen 8 straight balls happen. Got to figure she's hoping for number 9 here, kind of that Joe Mauer approach.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to see one, and that's exactly what she did there. You're gonna have to take one. Doesn't matter if that one's on a tee. You got to take a strike there and make her throw you one.
So Gessert finds the zone. 0-1 to the first baseman for the Phillies. And that ball misses upstairs, well upstairs. 1-1 to Green. And to get it upstairs on Green, she's a tall drink of water.
Yeah, she is.
Get it upstairs on her. You gotta really throw it high.
Well, even with Jenna, I said, you're elevating the ball with those two when it's high.
Yeah, Jenna's not short. Yeah, it's a 1-1 pitch. That's going to be in the zone. Double steal. Good job by Berdorf as the trail runner. So it's going to be 2 steals there because Berdorf's going to get credit for that steal.
Yeah,
it
that's
is a
perfect.
Strike call.
Yeah, perfect job by Jenna. If the lead runner's going, the trail runner better be moving as well. And Caroline got a little bouncy on that bag on that one. Kind of popped up and came off the base for a second. I don't know if you saw that. But I said the third baseman kind of had the tag still around her, and she kind of just popped up, but stayed on the base. And now 2 in scoring position here.
Maybe she hit the ejector button.
There
is one on there.
Yeah, it was one of those. She kind of just popped up.
That 1-2 pitch missed from Gessert. So the 2-2 to Green is upstairs and a little outside. So we're full. So we have seen 13 pitches, Coach. 11 balls, 2 strikes. But those 2 strikes have been to Lene Green. We got a full count right here.
Yeah, so big pitch here. Action pitch, as you always say, but 3-2 count. So hopefully Lene can pick something out and drive something in the outfield.
Payoff pitch coming from Gessert, and that's chopped foul. Green well out in front there. She got a good one to offer at, and had a solid swing, but just a little out in front there.
Yeah, that's one where, when you kind of follow it between your own legs, that's when you can tell you're just a bit ahead of that one.
Need a little longer with 2, right? Isn't that what you always say?
I said, yeah.
You want a little longer.
Even you can take that one the other way.
I don't know what that means, Coach. Full count again. That misses up and away. So 3 straight walks, and now the base is loaded for at least over the last couple 2-3 weeks, pitcher extraordinaire, Peyton Athan, who's the designated player tonight.
Yeah, and it's got to be nice for Coach Berdorf to have kind of that 1-2 combination to go on the mound. And so it's been good for both girls to get a little rest and a good pitch there.
Yeah, first pitch in for a strike. Athan coming into the week, a 235 hitter, and it doesn't count the game 1, which I don't have those stats out in front of me because I'm terrible at my job. So it's an 0-1 count. Athan swings and fouls it straight back. There was no, just so everybody knows at home, or everybody saw that or heard that, there was no, oh, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
You do a good job. There was nothing there. You just let it happen.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
That's a friend.
That's what I do.
That's a friend right there. 0-2 to Athan. And she rips one into right center field. That's going to score 2 for sure. And that ball gets by the right fielder. So Green's going to get stuck at third. And then Athan's going to take second on the throw. Single and an error on the throw. 2 stakes attached to that single. And it is now 2-0 Phillies.
Yeah, great piece of hitting there. And just took it, like you said, with, maybe a little later in the count, took it the other way, just flipped it into right field, drives in 2, and then with the throw kind of going into third, missing the cutoff, Athan's able to get to second base.
So now, Gessert finding the zone now a little bit more frequently. First couple, not in the zone at all. Worked a full count to Green. Was throwing 3 consecutive strikes to Athan, and now 1 to Fouch. So she's finding the zone, but now she's finding the bats. As that ball's hit to the shortstop, and the play is made. The throw to Athan, and she's out. So a double play. So no RBI on that because of the double play. It's going to be a 6-3 put out to Fouch, and then a 6-3-5 double play.
The old 6-3-5 DP.
You gotta like that.
Yeah.
But no RBI on that.
No. They do get the runner in, but I think if you're Harlan, you take that with no outs in the inning, bases loaded, and you get 2 on that play, and it's only 3-0. So kind of limiting the damage definitely for the defense.
So 3-0. We'll kind of start all over, do a little reset. Maybe good for Gessert, as she was kind of tight roping herself out of danger there. Got some good help from the defense behind her, and now Yale hits one right up the middle and off of the foot of the second baseman. That's going to be a single for Yale, who, as we've talked about over the last, I don't know, week or two, that's one of the Phillies that has kind of started to come alive at the plate.
Yep. And Coach Burdorf getting the courtesy runner in there. Pickens coming in.
Smart.
Yep.
Smart. Wicked smart.
As I said, after the slide attempt last game, I think that was going to be one of those that you were coming out instantly.
Wicked smart. But you heard him after the game. He said
she
asked to do it, and I did, and I let her do it. So he
wasted no time on that one. I said, as soon as Nevaeh got on base, she was looking back at the dugout.
That first pitch to Lexi Shabam misses down and in. Shabam doing really good with the glove, and the bat's starting to come around a little bit. She's hitting the ball, just kind of tough luck outs. 167, but nearly a 300 on base, about a 290 on base. Like I said, she's hitting the ball, just kind of those tough luck outs right at people. Now the count's 1-1.
Yeah, just hitting it at people. And
you know what they call those? They call them atom balls.
And that's right at them.
They hit them right at them.
Right at them.
I love that guy. No, nobody can probably hear it, but that amazing umpire's back is on in the boys' game. Pickens on the move to second. The throw on the hop, not going to be caught by the shortstop. So Pickens gets the steal. Show some wheels, young 8th grader.
Yeah, nice job there by Sarah getting down the line. If the throw is fielded on that one, I think we've got a really close play, but she did a good job hustling, getting in there.
And a good slide.
Yeah.
2-1 to Shabam. That's downstairs. 3-1. So now with some wheels at second, Shabam finds some green. It's an opportunity for a run. I don't mean Lene. I mean the grass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was good.
It was good. It was good.
Last game of the year. And that ball's chopped slowly to Heasy at third, and she is out. A bang-bang play, and they'll get the out call. So it's going to be a 5-3 put out to end the inning. 3 runs on 2 hits and 1 error for the Cyclones. We go to the top of the second. Phillies up by 3.
United Group Insurance is a team of people you know and people you trust. We offer home, auto, farm, crop, life, health, and commercial insurance from our convenient offices in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents work together to make sure our customers find an insurance policy they feel great about. We offer a variety of insurance carriers, so you can choose what works for your coverage needs. Learn more at United Group INS.
We're back here in Shenandoah, 3-0. Phillies on top of the Harlan Community Cyclones. That's going to bring up Taylor Heasy. Heasy is the number 4 hitter playing third base. This is what happens when you make a good play to end an inning.
Lead off the next
you lead
inning.
off the next inning. That's how it works. But Heasy, just an 8th grader, I believe Harlan had 4, maybe 5 hits in the first game. She had 3 of them.
Okay, all right.
Very talented young player for the Cyclones. First pitch, good swing, but came up empty, so no balls and a strike to the third baseman for the Cyclones. Burdorf, an efficient top half of the first. Got him 1, 2, 3, a couple ground outs and a strikeout mixed in there. As that ball fouled straight back, Heasy right on it.
Yeah, she is. 2 really good swings there. And like you said, it's not often with Harlan you get many 8th graders starting, but as she's shown throughout the year, I mean, she has deserved that starting spot. So, I mean, she's hit the ball hard.
So we got an 0-2 count to the number 4 hitter for the Cyclones. 0-2 pitch is just outside. Good spot. Burdorf wanted it. You kind of see by the body language there, but she didn't get it, and that's okay.
No. I also was bending the knees a little bit there, trying to help get a call, but unable to on that one. But a good pitch there by Jenna.
I don't think Mr. Doyle's looking at you at
Yeah,
all.
no.
I don't think we'll get yelled at tonight by umpires. 1-2's popped up to Lexi Shabam. Never a doubt. Can of corn. I said that when that thing hadn't even reached its apex.
I was going to say, that thing was up there a long time and with the sun, but she's got the stylish sunglasses on tonight. So
she's not like the guys in the College World Series who had them on their hats.
I've seen that multiple times, yeah. Yeah, losing the ball in the sun with these sunglasses still on the top of your hat.
So that is an F4 if you're scoring at home, because we know you are. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Susie Kinkle, as you mentioned during the break, another 8th grader for Harlan Community. She swings at the first pitch. That is a fair ball, and that's going to be an infield single. Kinkle beats it out, hit it about 25 feet, but it will be a single. It's going to break up the no-hitter.
It is. Yep, it's gone now, and now we can talk about it.
Yep, we can talk about it now. Remember that time when you were 4 outs into a no-hitter? Perfect game, really. Not anymore. It's all over. That's going to bring up Jenna Gessert, pitcher to pitcher here, with a runner at first base runner of the night, and pop fly, and Berdorf says, "What, Coach?"
I am the best athlete on the field. I will catch that fly ball, and she did.
And she did.
She's even up here asking questions about that one. She looked up here and asked about that one, so we'll just give her a wave on that one.
Yeah, that's an F1.
That is an F1.
So now Haley Ernst steps in, right fielder, as Kinkle kind of got caught in no man's land, woman's land.
Yeah, no, that was an in between. I don't think she really saw the ball. It kind of got not far away from Yale on that one, but I don't know if she could quite see it, and kind of just got stuck about 15 feet off the base, not really knowing what to do.
But no harm, no foul. She gets back, and now this time she rips it to right field. That's a solid single. Good job by Rogers to. She kind of got caught in between there, but she kept the ball in front of her and leaves it just to station on a solid single.
Yeah, good solid piece of hitting there. Ernst kind of just drove that one the other way, and Rogers, that's one, maybe you could lay out for to try to get the catch, but did a good job. Just keep it in front, throwing the ball in, not letting any more harm get in there.
So second hit of the inning. Berdorf trying to work herself out of a tight little jam here. And that first pitch grounder goes right between the wickets. And that's going to be, could have been a run, should have been a run. But it ends up being just an error on the play and no advancement, just station to station. So we're dodging a bullet there.
Yeah, another station to station. And, as with Harlan, you can maybe expect when you're kind of had a tough year and you're down 3-0, okay, you got to take a chance on a few of these. Because to string together 5-6 hits in a row to get yourself into this game, I think you take the chance, take the opportunity there.
So now Albertson steps in, the number 9 hitter. She's aggressive. She's swinging away. Fouch picks it up, throws to first, and off the bag. So back-to-back errors from Fouch leads to a run, and we turn the lineup over if you're Harlan, down by just 2, with the bases still loaded in the top of the order.
Yeah, Innocent now coming back up, and kind of a tough half inning here for Kylie, but as it's one, you got 2 outs in the inning here, and you just got to get out of this thing.
So Einarson, she hit it right, a hard one, right to Fouch. That's going to be a little Texas leaguer that's going to drop. So those couple errors is going to lead to 3 runs on the board, which should have ended the inning. So all 3 of these runs will be unearned.
Yeah, and it's kind of a tough position there. I said, it's amazing how the timely hitting comes through when you get those extra opportunities. And Harlan's done a really good job this inning, taking advantage of the extra opportunity.
So we got ourselves a ball game here in Shenandoah. Game 1 was not that way. Game 2 looking like it, as Ella Plogman will step in for her second time up. She struck out her first time up. 3-3, a little off speed. Probably not a bad idea to go a little off speed here. They've kind of timed up the fastball, and I'd say probably one of Berdorf's big strengths is being able to mix the speeds.
Yes. Yeah, she's done a really good job this year mixing up speeds, and we talked not always coming first pitch fastball, but having that opportunity to throw that off-speed pitch, and they're all over it right now.
There's the base hit and holding the runner at third. Man, again, like you had mentioned, when you've only won 2 games on the year, and they're a program that's been notoriously very good at softball. This has been a down last couple of years. 2 outs in a game. Yeah, you got to send them.
Send them.
Yeah, make them make a play, but that's a solid single.
Yeah.
4th hit of the inning. And Schlesinger steps in, second time up. She takes first pitch inside, so 1-0. Burdorf's not giving up any free passes, but those couple errors in a row at third has kind of opened the floodgates here.
Yeah, it definitely has here for Harlan. They've done a really good job. The Cyclones hitting the ball hard this inning.
1-0 is lined almost got the coach over there at third.
Quick feed over there by the coach. Did a nice job.
We have almost had 2 absolute
I'm going to say maybe
TKOs.
Brandy Eccles there. That's what it says on the program. So nice job.
The little girl almost got nailed in the top of the first, and then the coach about got. Now she's way back by the fence
she's moving
now.
way back now.
As that 1-1 pitch in for strike number 2. So 1-2 Burdorf with an opportunity to get out of it before things explode here. Just one pitch away if she can get it.
Yeah, needs a. As a pitcher here, you kind of want to challenge her. Like, all right, I'm going to go get this one myself.
1-2, swung in, a miss. Big strikeout, and needed to get it, and she got it herself. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 costly errors for the Phillies, and we are all square at 3 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Sorensen Auto Plaza in Shenandoah has been here over 25 years, and they specialize in financing. Buy here, pay here. At Sorensen Auto Plaza, they finance all credit types. Bad credit, no problem. Visit SorensenAutoplaza.com to apply for financing and stop by and visit us on Sheridan Avenue. Sorensen Auto Plaza, proud to support this Shenandoah live stream.
The strength of a house starts with its foundation, just like the strength of a community starts with its education to ensure its success for many generations to come. The Shenandoah Iowa Education Foundation strives to bring world-class education and opportunities to the youth of Shenandoah. Visit ShenandoahIowaEducationFoundation.org to become a part of the $100 Club, the Family Challenge, to donate to the Peter J. Weber Scholarship, or to make a general donation. The Shenandoah Iowa Education Foundation, partnering today for success tomorrow.
And we are back here in Shenandoah. Got a ball game here, bottom of the second. Coach, why is 6 afraid of 7?
7, 8, 9.
That's exactly who's due up here. 7, 8, 9. Dummler takes first pitch, swings and fouls it straight back off of that genius netting, straight back behind her.
Yeah. A marvel of engineering here in Shenandoah. Saves another.
It's got the little opening, it just drops right down.
It's perfect. Now, I've seen a couple that have stayed up there, so it's not perfect.
Backside of a broom handle pops that down.
We can't say genius
or
yet.
Mr. Weinrich, because he's really tall. As that 0-1 pitch misses just outside, so Dummler even in the count here at 1 ball and 1 strike. As Gessert kind of has some new life here. Got down by 3 real early. The Cyclones came back and got 3 right back, and it's a brand new ball game.
Yeah, she's got a little more bounce in her step after that first inning, but be important here for Shenandoah. Try to go get a couple more, get your confidence right back. You had a great first inning. Second inning, couple fielding mistakes cost you, but time to get those bats going again. Have the bottom of the order get on base and set the table for the top.
And a baseball game going on behind us is in the top of the third, 6-0. Harlan on top as Dummler chops one fair. Heasy makes a strong throw from the line, and that is an impressive 5-3 put out as that ball was as close to the line as possible. That was a dart across the field.
Yeah, now she made a great play, and again, we've talked about her, just an 8th grader. Has her over there at third base, and a little backhand, and then a good strong throw to get Dummler at first, and it's a nice job for the Cyclones to get the first out of the inning, and easy for Gessert.
Now Cassidy Stevens, I said 7, 8, 9. It's 8, 9, 1. See, I get messed up with this with the designated player thing.
Most of the time, I just hide that underneath the other one. Because I do the same thing. I get all messed up.
So it's 8, 9, top of the order. Cassidy Stevens due up.
Edit.
She's the number 9 hitter.
We'll get the edit out. We'll erase that out of there.
Yeah, nobody heard
knows.
that.
Yeah,
nobody heard that. Stevens takes ball 2, so it's 2 balls and no strikes to the number 9 hitter, center fielder for Shenandoah. Stevens on the season, a 206 hitter over the Mendoza line, coach. That's a far cry from where it was a year ago. So whatever she's doing this year, this slap hitting experiment, I'd say it's been fairly successful as far as the efficiency at the plate. That ball's in for strike number 1. So Gessert getting back in the count here, 2 balls and a strike.
That was kind of Jenna last year, kind of started with the experiment and has done a really good job this year. And now Cassidy's kind of in that first season of kind of making that transition. She still has 1 more year.
2-1, well outside. 3 balls and 1 strike to Stevens, and speed in the box and speed on deck with some speed in the hole.
I will say, they always say speed kills.
Or as Gerard Dyson said for the Kansas City Royals back in the 2 years they were good, that's what speed do.
That's what speed do.
As the 1 hopper back to Gessert makes that an easy 1-3 putout. He used to say that. Maybe he still does.
The teacher in me just I can't repeat that. Yeah, I can't repeat that
Say
one.
it.
Nope. Teacher in me won't let it.
That is what speed does.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound nearly as cool.
No, not as cool.
So 2 outs, top of the order. Caroline Rogers walked on 4 pitches and then stole 2 bases and scored. That seems like it's been a common theme over the last few games we've seen in the first inning for Rogers. She gets on base, steals some bases, creates some havoc, scores to get Shenandoah
And that's
going.
a perfect leadoff hitter.
And well behind that one. Maybe wasn't ready to swing until she saw it like 2/3 of the way, and it was a little too late.
Yeah, a little too late on that one, but she's done such a good job at the top of the order, getting on base, and like you said, stealing bases, scoring runs, and that's exactly what you want out of
That's what speed do.
That's what speed do. That's what it do.
Yeah.
That is what it do.
I'm sorry. Oh, grammatically correct. We can say whatever we want up here. Nobody's listening anyways. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not always true because I do get some messages even the next day of people rewatching, so there are some.
Oh, no. I occasionally will get – actually, as Rogers heads up back over there, everybody's good. Almost went into the hole there, the sprinkler hole.
Oh, yeah, well, the puddle out there.
Yeah, the sprinkler hole at the baseball field.
Lake Shenandoah.
That's right. You think Rat Park is cool? Come out here.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Rogers, 2 outs, and she gets hit. And she wears it. She makes her way down to first. A little off-speed pitch there from Gessert, and didn't do what she wanted it to do, and that's another free base runner.
As Willie Mays Hayes said, thinking about going somewhere? Yeah, about 60 feet on this one. We'll edit for clarity here. About 60 feet, I'm thinking.
You say you get messages the day after. Most of the time, it's my wife getting a message from someone about your husband said this. I'm like, you know what? That's not very nice, guys. I do what I can, and you get what you pay for. It's very low quality. It's very low quality. But here we are as Rogers takes second on the pass ball. I do my best to.
That's all right.
I do my best to paint the picture, but also have some fun.
Oh yeah, we try to keep everybody on their toes.
Yep. But I think that 1-0 pitch is in for a strike. But I do think that when we're talking about it, I feel like we're semi-talking about the game. So.
Oh yeah, we're not your traditional broadcast. We're more like that alternate broadcast where you kind of let a couple of the goofy guys in there for a little bit, and we try to have fun, entertain you.
I'm Cam.
Yeah, we try to entertain you at your home.
And Berdorf grounds out on a 2-hopper to the second baseman. So that will end the second inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, 1 left. Top of the third, still 3-3.
Pella Corporation in Shenandoah is growing. Pella is a family-owned company and has a strong heritage that started in 1925. Pella offers a strong benefit package, competitive wages, quarterly bonuses, profit sharing, and more. Pella has a decreased overtime schedule. You'll never work on Sundays, and you will have at least 2 Saturdays off each month to spend more time with your family. Go to careers.pella.com to see what jobs are available and apply today. Experience is not necessary, as Pella will provide training. Pella is an equal opportunity employer.
From large projects to daily tasks, we can help at Miller Building Supply in Shenandoah. This is Josh, and we pride ourselves on quality products, knowledge, and service. We're always available for advice on the projects that take years to design or the issues that need fixed in a hurry. And we offer free estimates on anything and everything you need to complete both. When you have a demand, we offer the supply. Miller Building Supply in Shenandoah.
SEC. Oh, we're back.
All right, we're on.
What were we talking about before the break?
Everybody listening.
Nobody's listening. I could literally start talking about anything right now, and the 8 people watching and the 12 people that watch it later might message my wife.
They're just gonna tune you out.
They're
Hit the mute.
They're gonna hit the mute button here pretty soon. But I'm gonna keep it about the game, folks, because I never take the train off the tracks.
A true professional, right
I
there.
never take the train off the tracks. I'm straight arrow on to the game as Taylor Heasey steps in and Jenna Burdorf steps back on the rubber in the circle. 3-3 in the third. Lots of threes on the board. The three amigos on the board. Burdorf changeup, good pitch, liked it.
That was only about a.
That was a tasty pitch.
What is the mound? 45 feet here in softball? I'm not
something.
Sure
I don't know.
We're going to say a 43-footer on that one.
It's a distance.
Yeah.
It's a distance away from the plate.
Well, let's do a little Pythagorean theorem. 60 squared.
It's not in the middle, though.
It's close. It'll give us an average.
That's a really nice comeback pitch there after the off speed to lead off. Throw just dotting the I there on the outside corner. And now Heasey down in the count 0-2. Now Burdorf's got her in the rocking chair. Do you go off speed again? Do you elevate? What do? We elevate a little outside. Good take there by the third baseman for the Cyclones as she's down in the count 1-2 strikes. Well, the Sun's in a really bad spot, but Caroline Rogers may be in the perfect spot. We'll get that shot here in a second for you folks, as that's a swing and a miss, and that's the third strikeout of the inning. Look at where Caroline Rogers is. The sun is right in her face, but she is perfectly in the shade, folks.
Yeah,
that's a heady player from a veteran.
Yeah, she's having a delightful evening out there. It's nice.
You look at all the other outfielders; they're all in the sun, but the person who the sun should be affecting the most has got like a big old tree or a pole or something that's just in a perfect spot. That first pitch misses upstairs to Kinkle.
That's good work by the agronomy department on that one.
Is it a tree? It's probably a tree, right?
I'm thinking it's that one of those trees out there. But I said, if Chloe takes about 3 steps in, she's also in the shade.
So the question is, as Kinkle got hit by a ball that bounced at least twice.
That's one you can't even.
That's a weird one.
Can you even yell that you can't rub that one? Because that one about dribbled in and got her. So
yeah, it's definitely a weird one.
I mean, if you're going to get hit by a pitch, I don't think you could have asked for a better one to get hit by.
Agreed. But after the hit by pitch, Burdorf is tightening the mask, so that's probably the problem. I think she was probably breathing out of the wrong eyelid right there.
Yeah, she's worried about what gift to get. Candlesticks always make a nice gift.
Was it a live chicken? We need
a live chicken.
Take the hex off of Hector's glove.
Yep.
And Gessert squared the bunt off of the shin guard of Yale. So that may take the old sacrifice situation out of the equation, as the old pass ball / wild pitch does the trick, as Kinkle's moved up 60 feet.
Yeah, Jenna's had a couple low ones here in this inning that have, like you said, kind of gone 43 feet.
So you know how far away it is now?
No, I was trying to do the math, but I couldn't quite get it done.
Well, that 1-0 pitch is in for strike one, so evening the count at 1 ball and 1 strike with Kinkle at second and 1 out. Look at that prime numbers on the board, Coach. 3-3-3, 1-1-1.
Oh, it's a mathematician's dream up there.
Well, not anymore. It's up.
2 is still a prime number, so
just itself in 1. I like it. See what we're doing here? We're educating the masses.
That's what we do. You get to late June, and you
but we're not taking the train off the track.
No, we're still there. We're wobbling, but
nice little off speed.
Ooh, good pitch.
Just missing, maybe a little outside. Looked like Yale was set up on that outside corner. Maybe just missed, but I really like the thought process. 1-2. You sped her up a little bit. She was behind it, gearing up for the fastball. I like it. 2-2. Some cheddar on the outside corner. And Bob Ross is in town. Bob Ross in Page County as we're painting the corners, Coach.
Yeah, nice pitch there by Jenna. A little disappointed on the one before, but didn't let that one affect her. Came back in a big count and got the strikeout. Now 2 outs, still a runner on second.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you with anything?
No, just looking.
Just looking. as Gessert goes down looking, and now Haley Ernst steps in. That's why I said it. That's why I said it, Coach. And Haley Ernst with a shot in the 5.5 hole, and that should be a run. Nope. Just kidding. That's going to really – Ernst has tattooed the ball twice tonight.
Yeah. And Harlan really working hard on just running station to station.
Gosh,
opportunity, but I said we're
and Chloe Nelson's got a good arm.
Yeah,
but I would her first career start out of center.
Yeah, I would too. I'm going to challenge as much as I can, but I was aggressive that way, and Coach for Harlan's a little more conservative on those things.
So runners at the corners. Burdorf with a pop up. And it's going to fall harmlessly onto the lime/dirt situation that we have going on here. Really nice field here. Bob Lucky Folding Field. Folks, if you're not doing anything, it was kind of hot today, but it's really nice right now.
Oh, it's perfect out here.
Come on down.
Perfect evening. After the weekend was quite warm, but I don't think you could ask for a nicer night out here.
That wind's blowing straight down now. We'll show you that later because we know we like to. That ball's some high cheddar, and the snap throw to third is going to end up costing Shenandoah a run in a situation where you just didn't need to make the throw.
Nope. That's especially when you're up 0-2 in the count.
Yep.
And you got 2 outs. There's just no need to make that throw. And if you really want to, you step up and walk her back, but cost yourself a run in that situation.
So that's going to go down as the 4th run of the game. 4-3. 3 errors so far for Shenandoah in the first 1 2/3. And, if Burdorf can get herself out of this inning without any more damage, you may end up looking back at that run as not necessarily a turning point, but just one that
could be big later.
Could be big later in a game that looks like it's going to be tight for a while. 1-2 is swung on and missed. As she looked like she was chasing butterflies there. And that's going to end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. 4-3, Harlan.
This is Kane with Gowing Plumbing. Gowing Plumbing is the name to remember for 24-hour service. That includes after hours and weekends, because that is when problems usually occur. We're located in Shenandoah, but we also serve the surrounding communities. That's the way it's been done for more than 70 years. And we work on boiler heat, so call fully licensed Gowing Plumbing any time of day or night, 246-1803, or after hours at 712-310-9248.
Heritage Bank is proud to be a locally owned community bank. We have been committed to our community and meeting the financial needs of our customers since 1873. We are confident that our knowledgeable staff can help you make informed decisions about your financial needs no matter how big or small. Let us show you how rewarding a relationship with First Heritage Bank can be. Stop in at one of our 2 locations, or you can find out more information at www.fhbshen.com. First Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Shenandoah High School Athletics. Go Shen, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Shenandoah. Bottom of the 3rd here in Page County. Folks from Shelby County have made their way the hour down Highway 59. Highway 59. They came up short in game 1, 8-1, but at the bottom of the 3rd, they've out-hit Shenandoah, played a little cleaner in the field, and they're up now 4-3 going into the bottom half of the 3rd.
All right, so I'm still finding this
answer.
For
crying out loud. I set you up, Coach. I gave you gold, and you're like, I'm just checking out my phone.
No. The working hard with the stats and research department over here, and it looks like it's 43 feet.
Okay.
So, Burdorf is throwing about 41 footers.
Okay.
I got to make sure we are perfect.
40 footers?
40 footers.
Round it down? Even numbers?
Nope, I kind of like.
You like primes?
I like odd numbers.
You like
I'm
primes?
one of those people that'll set my alarm to 6:23.
So when you watch your television, is your volume on an odd number?
It doesn't matter. I'm one of those people that I'll type in random numbers on the microwave. I just love it. It's chaos. Big fan of chaos.
So, except for grammar.
That's for the grammar. Yeah, no, grammar
on
police.
A chalkboard.
Yeah, grammar police come back, but numbers all over the place.
Burdorf did take a strike on that 2-0 pitch from Gessert, and the 2-1 is also in. So Gessert I don't want to say Shenandoah had her on the ropes in the first inning. They just had a couple of hits, but she walked three to go along with the 2 hits. We had an opportunity to blow the doors open in that first inning, just got 2, or 3 rather, and now it's a whole new ball game, a 2-2 count, and that pitch missed. Although looked like Green almost swung at that.
Yeah, the hands were moving on that one, and she quickly dropped
it wasn't
them,
a swing.
No, but it was one of those. Yeah, it's the old tomahawk. Like, nope.
But she just dropped the bat in a forward motion. As we'll do the payoff pitch here, and that's way outside. So, oops, just kidding. That's not a strikeout. Sorry, everybody at home. Sorry to the Green family. I apologize. That's a walk, and that is the second walk of the night for Green, who's got some deceptive wheels, Coach. I've watched the last couple of Sundays. They got summer league basketball here with other schools coming in. My kid's going to be a freshman, so I've been able to go watch.
Deceptive wheels. Long strider.
I'm telling you what.
Long strider.
That kid's going to have a crazy good basketball season.
I can't wait. I'm excited for her.
She's super. She was super gifted anyways as the first pitch misses down and in. She was super gifted anyways, but the athleticism that it looks like she's kind of gained in the last 6 to 9 months, a lot quicker, a lot better with the ball. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch her this winter play basketball with the Phillies.
She's worked hard at it.
Is that 1-0? We'll back to basketball because I'm keeping the train on the tracks, folks. I don't ever
back to softball.
I don't ever veer off track. I stay even. Ethan is up in the count 2-0. Good night. Ethan with a single her last time up, and she's going to be in the driver's seat here. 3 balls and no strikes. Ethan, 2 RBI, 2 steaks on her last at-bat.
This game's kind of got the makings of, though. It might be the first one to 10 to win game 2 here. Kind of the way this thing has gone so far.
Or maybe it's like the first team to 6 errors loses.
Ugh.
Either it's a race too, right?
Yeah.
As that 3-0 misses. And I will say that's the one thing to this point. Harlan's out hitting Shenandoah right now, but Shenandoah is clearly, at least for the first 2.5 innings, been much better at not giving away the free bases on the base on balls. This is the 4th and 5th of the night for Harlan allowing.
And it's difficult to come back from those walks. They can be inning starters and rally starters here, and so Fouch has got an opportunity here. They are extremely worried about Lene Green there on second base. And first base, I mean, they've thrown it to her, I think now 3 times, try to get her picked off.
Deceptive speed.
Yeah, they heard us.
They heard me talking. As that ball misses upstairs, so 2 balls and no strikes with Green at second, Ethan at first, and Fouch, who hit into that very unorthodox 6-5-3 double play back in the first inning. That kind of, I want to say killed the rally, but just kind of one of those tough luck outs. As Kinkle gets the ball back to Gessert, but off of the, there's sunglasses on the ground. Oh, she got it. Did you see that?
I did.
I'm laser focused.
Eyes like a hawk over here. Like a hawk.
I didn't have 20/20 vision, but I'm wearing my glasses, so. And Fouch takes ball 4. Didn't have to take the bat off of its moorings. So the first inning, Coach, 3 consecutive walks to load the bases, nobody out. Third inning, 3 consecutive walks to load the bases, nobody out. We only got 3 the first time. Got to put up a big crooked number here with nobody out.
Be a great spot for Nevaeh Yale to find a gap. Left center is about as big as you can get as a gap out there right now. Your left fielder's hugging the line, you'd say, and she's playing really deep. So left center, I'm going to show you, all the viewers at home.
Scouting report must say a lot of pull power.
A lot of pull power. Let's see what the analytics have to say on her.
I'm still thinking right center here. I mean, if she's going to swing and hit it, ground ball back to the pitcher, right center field, either looper or line drive.
Yeah.
That's just my thought.
I'm having a feeling she's going to hit one hard.
I hope so. That's
last time
what
we
I'm
watched
hoping.
her, she was driving the ball over the place.
Absolutely. Where was that ball going? Where was it going?
It was going right field.
Yep.
That was low and away, and she had a good hack at it, but just
healthy. We don't say bad swings or good swings. we say
It was a healthy cut.
Healthy or big swing.
I
right?
like that. A healthy cut.
Healthy. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yale choke it down a little bit and just put it in play. Swing and a miss. That's a big, big out for Gessert as she walks the bases loaded, so she put herself in the trouble, but now she's trying to get her own self out of it. Striking out Yale's a big start for that.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you need. You got yourself into this mess. Now, for Gessert, it's kind of her job to get herself out of this mess.
So now Shabam steps in. She did put the ball in play her first time up, grounded out to the third baseman. I think Kinkle might have had
as Shabam brought her bat back, she kind of drug it back, and just a cloud of smoke and dust and chalk went into her face there. So,
and a good job by Mr. Doyle back there to give the catcher some time.
Yeah, not something I don't know if I've ever seen that before. As the batter's getting ready, just kind of drags her bat back, and with it being so dry, yeah, the plume of dust just kind of goes right into her face.
That ball is hit high into the medium deep right field. The tag from third is going to be successful, and every runner moves up. So a sac fly by Shabam. She doesn't get a hit, but she gets herself an RBI, a productive out, and we're all square at 4.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting there. Just took that the other way and drives in the run. So, you can't be too mad for Lexi. She did exactly what you needed, got one of those in, and then runners move into second and third here. So for Dumler, if she can find a spot, get on base, drive in 2.
So Dumler takes a strike. I don't know how, for our friends in Shelby County, I don't know how dry it's been up there. I don't pay attention to the weather reports and the rain.
I'm assuming it has to be very similar to here.
But
very similar.
As dry as it's been here, as you going back to the Kinkle, getting some dirt in her. And that's a fair ball off of the shin of Heasy, and that's going to be, I would assume, an error and an RBI.
Yeah, kind of, maybe a little topspin lob on that one. Kind of just got on her a little bit, kind of off her shin or kneecap there, and kind of skitters away. And that's exactly what you want out of your number 8 hitter. Is you have an opportunity, you put the ball in play, and she did there. Make the defense make a play, and they weren't able to. Got another run in.
If that was a different third baseman, I probably would have given her a hit there, but I did just see her make a play.
Yeah, she did. She made
on
a great
the
play.
line, and I mean, honestly, she impressed me.
Expectations are a little bit higher.
So I raised the expectations a little bit there. Don't worry, she's going to make plenty more really good plays in the next 4+ years.
Yeah, so she's got 4 more years.
So 1-0 to Cassidy Stevens, and that's in for a strike. So 1-1 count, 2 in scoring position. But to go back to the point I was making an hour ago that you were making an hour and a half ago, we don't know how much it's rained up there, but with the plume of dust that's gone back into Kinkle's face, we always say it. There's something new that you see every day at the ballpark. That was tonight's. And a little slap bunt to short, throw in the dirt and off the glove. And that is going to be another run. And honestly, Coach, that's probably another error.
Yeah, yep. That's a play that needs to be made. And it was interesting. So on
the
that
throw
one,
beat the runner.
Yeah, and Cassidy on that one, as soon as she hit it, she stopped moving for a second. And I feel like with the slapology behind it, once you're moving, I feel like that's kind of the purpose, is you're already moving towards first base. But
you've created a new word.
Oh, yeah, and I'm all in on it.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, as that is going to be a defensive indifference for Cassidy Stevens there.
Yeah, but now Rogers has got 2 in scoring position. Philly's got that opportunity to put that lead kind of right back to where it was in that first inning here.
A 5 spot would be nice this inning. It would be very nice, and Rogers can do her if she gets a pitch to hit, as it's 2-0. And Rogers, first time up, drew a walk and scored. Second time up, something. Oh, yeah, she got hit by a pitch. Sorry, I didn't circle it in my scorebook. Terrible.
Yeah, she got 1 hop beamed on that one.
Yep. No, she didn't.
No,
she got hit she got grazed in the arm. 2-0, strike one, right down the middle. We should.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's okay. I didn't circle it in the book. So we're even.
But at this point, you're Harlan, and I'm assuming when
I'm TJ.
when you've struggled this much all year long, this has happened more than once. You get 2 outs in the inning, you just can't get out of it.
Well, and it's happened to Shenandoah too. Is that 2-1 is fouled straight back. It's happened to Shenandoah, especially early in the year as the season's gone on. They've minimized those self-inflicted wound innings, like what happened in the bottom or the top of the second here. But I agree. Usually those teams that are 2 and whatever, that's why, right?
Yeah.
You're in it for a while, and then boom,
things fall apart.
And we'll see if they can avoid that, as that's chopped to short. Good throw is not going to be there. That's going to be another error and 2 more runs. Rogers thinking about third, but she will not get there. And that is the 3rd consecutive, by the official scorebooks account, error. They could have been out of the inning, but a 5-burger by Shenandoah, and they're not done yet.
Yeah, no, and that's the frustrating thing, I think, for the Cyclone fans out there is you walk the bases loaded, and then you get kind of 2 outs and only 1 run, and now you still have those 2 outs and 4 more across the plate since, and now it's 8-4, but lucky for Shenandoah, they've been advantageous. They've put the ball in play. They haven't just sat back and, hit ground balls at people. They've been hustling. And
I mean, it's an 8 runs on 2 hits situation.
Yeah.
You might be able to sneak another 1 or 2 of those in as hits.
Nope.
I'm not saying you or me, but like the one off of Heezy's shin, maybe.
I'll give that one a coin flip. But like you say, she made a great play earlier in the game, so I'm expecting her to make that one. I'm going to put her on that higher echelon.
Fair enough. 1-1, Burdorf, and that's going to be down in the dirt, 2-1. So now Burdorf a little bit in the driver's seat. Gessert labored a little in the first, but got that double play to get her out of it. Shenandoah had not scored. They're low to the bases, like you'd mentioned on the walks. 2 outs quickly with no damage. 2 outs. Nice play by Coach, and we got that on film.
Yep.
But no outs.
Check the timestamp on that one so
no
you can send
outs,
it to him.
bases loaded. And that was an hour and 13 minutes into the broadcast, Coach. So he kind of thought maybe we weren't going to get anything, but then since then a 5 spot, and now Rogers is going to get to third on the wild pitch, a 3-1 count to Burdorf. And it's not a wheels fall off situation, but it's definitely maybe time to hit the panic button, especially if Green can put something together, or if Burdorf can put something together here.
If Jenna, now had 3-1 on the count. If she can get on, most likely he's probably going to steal second, and then Green's got a chance for 2 more.
And not close on the 3-1 pitch, so that will put runners at first and third, and Green up again as we have batted around. We have batted around in the third, and Lene Green, believe it or not, folks at home, looking for her first at-bat of the night. She's 0 for 0 with 2 runs scored.
Yeah, 0 for 0.
2 runs scored, and I only think she's swung once, and she's seen about 12 pitches.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about half those pitches have been eye level or above.
Agreed. As not that one, as that one was in for strike 1. Gessert looking to get out of it. As that ball popped up to second base and dropped by the second baseman. So 2 runs will score, and the 4th consecutive error in the inning on batted balls in play has led to now a 7-burger put up on Harlan. And again, Shenandoah shouldn't have given up any runs in the second inning.
No.
They gave up 3 because of the errors. And maybe Shenandoah shouldn't have scored any this inning, but 4 errors later, it's now a 6-run lead.
Yeah, and they've stretched themselves into double digits. So they've hit that 10 number. I said Harlan's got to be close to the 6 error number as well. So
1 away. Ethan chops it to second. That ate up the shortstop. That's going to be a hit.
Yeah, that one I'm giving her a hit. I said, you're hustling over to that one, and all of a sudden you get a hop that's about head level on that one. That's tough to deal with.
I know. What are these guys talking about? They're so judgy up there. You're so judgy.
Baseball's very judgment. I will say I did have one argument with an umpire, or I won't even say an argument. We had just a solid conversation.
Disagreement.
there were a couple plays at third that I thought the kid was out. He thought differently. And we had one of those moments. I went out there to ask him about it, and he goes, don't be out here judging my judgments. And I said, it's baseball. Every single call is a judgment call.
And Fausch pops it to short, and mercifully the inning comes to an end for Harlan. And that was a tough one for the Cyclones. They give up 7 runs, Coach, on 1 hit and 4 errors, and 1 left aboard. So we go to the top of the 4th. What was a 1-run deficit is now a 6-run lead for Shenandoah.
Every inch of your body puts pressure on one place, your feet. So give your feet everything they could ask for by walking in to Brown Shoe Fit Shenandoah. Shoes for every occasion, boots for any situation, and above all, the right fit for you. After all, Brown Shoe Fit has been fitting feet for over 100 years. The only downside, so many shoes to choose from and only 2 feet. Great service, great selection, a great fit every time at Brown Shoe Fit, downtown Shenandoah.
It's always been my dream to own a locker.
You like school that much, huh?
Actually, no, my own meat locker.
I'm processing.
So, what do you think?
Well, if that's your it, let's make it happen.
We're back here in Shenandoah, and touchdown and an extra point for Shenandoah in the bottom half of the 3rd, 7th spot. It's now a 10-4, and it's that sometimes unicorn half inning that you look for, right? That inning that you always talk about, the shutdown inning, right? You get definitely a big inning, and you wanted to get a quick 1, 2, 3, get the bats back up. We're starting to do that as the season's gone on. It was very rare early in the year, but it's getting better. We'll see if Burdorf and company can get that done here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, it'd be big here. Harlan did a good job putting the ball into play when they had their nice inning. And so, the big thing, the girls got to buckle down and make the plays on defense.
And Albertson well out in front. She's hit the ball hard twice now, too. Definitely ready to hit. Absolutely ready to hit. I mean, I think she was swinging when the ball left her hand.
Yeah, no, that was.
But Burdorf's throwing strikes. She's in the zone. You be ready to hit.
Yeah, no, then she did a good piece of hitting there. She hit one hard down the line on that one.
And she reached on an error, hit a hard one. Good job of laying off that one by Albertson. Nobody maybe saw that on film, but that actually bounced behind her. So I was. Did it hit her? Did it actually hit her?
I don't.
Really? Oh, evidently it did.
Yeah.
So there you go. So it did not go behind her. It grazed.
I'm going to say, I'm assuming maybe the back of the heel there.
Grazed the cloth of the sock.
Cloth of the sock. Okay. The official ruling. We're going to go with that.
We're in a really, really bad spot to see it. Burdorf's first pitch to the top of the order. Good throw. Gets her there as Innocent takes a ball way up. But that one, a good throw on the bag. Albertson's out.
Yeah. She got a little bit too generous with her lead on that one.
That ball's popped up into shallow left center field. Got to communicate, and there is Cassidy Stevens. Like when a ball gets hit to Lexi Shabam in the infield and a ball gets hit to Cassidy Stevens in the outfield, it's just never a doubt, right? No. You're just, that's an out.
She did a really good job on that one, taking charge, because that's a tough play for a shortstop to run back on that one, and Cassidy tracked that one the whole way and just came gliding in to get the out.
We have lots of really good players. Cassidy it's like a gazelle out there.
She is, yeah.
And that ball by Plogman's hit into shallow center field, and there she is again. Making me look smart.
Yeah. As I said, I think,
I need that.
If you're Jenna Burdorf and you could get 27 fly balls hit to Caroline over there in right to get them hit, at Cassidy Stevens in center, and I said, I think you'd feel really, really good, because it said not taken away from the other girls, but those two are just exceptional outfielders.
So 2 down here in the top of the 4th. 0-1 the count. And a little bit of an update on the baseball score behind us. We are in the top of the 5th. It's It's 8-0 Harlan, and they are up to bat with 1 out in the top of the 5th. That ball's popped up. See if she's got some room. She's got room, and she makes the shoestring catch for out number 3. So the leadoff hit by pitch, and then 3 straight pop-ups ends the inning. No runs in the inning. Got the shutdown inning. We go to the bottom half. Still 10-4.
This very moment, a board-certified surgeon specializing in female pelvic medicine and reconstructive surgery is scrubbing up in a newly remodeled surgical center full of the latest technology to give a woman a chance to take back control over her body. It will take less than an hour. There will be minimal recovery time, and afterwards, she'll start to feel normal again. These are the things that happen here every day. The new surgical center at Shenandoah Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
We're back here in Shenandoah, bottom of the 4th. Really good job by the Phillies getting the shutdown inning. Stevens a couple of catches in center, and then Green with a really nice catch here near the fence, right by us. It's going to be 6, 7, 8 here, or yes, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so it'll be a good time for Nevaeh. We're still working on it. We're still working on it here. The stats department's a little bit slow, but
I don't even remember what I asked.
What's the run rules after?
Oh yes. And nice play by the shortstop. There you go. Turn the page. Good play. You have a really bad last inning, and then Plagman does a really good job. Turn the page.
Yeah, Plagman on that one. I mean, I said you have some of those tough luck errors in the last inning, but that one, perfect little hop and makes a good strong throw. And I mean, that's kind of what you expect out of a Harlan team like that. You'd get plays like that all night. Not quite what happened that last inning.
And Shabam steps in, and she'll take a first pitch strike. It's been kind of an odd inning, even inning. Odd innings, we've had lots of walks and errors and scores. Even innings, it seems to be where we've the bats are kind of quiet.
Yeah, now we're back.
We're in the even inning right now. And Gessert seems to be really in the zone in these even innings.
Yeah, no, she is. Yeah, I
can you re-enter as much as you want?
Can you re-enter in softball?
As much as you want.
Oh, I have no idea.
I would just take her out every odd inning and put her in every even
I'm
inning.
assuming you can, because, you're just a pitcher. Maybe not. I don't know. Softball makes up rules as we go, I swear. But, you could definitely just, move her to second base and then bring her back into pitch, then move her to shortstop.
Because there's no pitch count.
No. You could just go and go and go. Coach Flowers on the move again. He's been a magnet.
Yeah, really has been.
For foul balls.
Well, that one game, one landed a solid 2 to 3 feet away, and then after their game, he was raking
the field and almost got it again.
That one wasn't as close, but still
That's
close.
One, I think we might get the hard hat for him
Yeah.
at the end of the year banquet. That'd be his gift for the year.
0-2 pitch misses down in the dirt. Shabam had to kind of skip away from it there. So 1 ball and 2 strikes as Gessert trying to get her own shutdown inning to keep the lead where it is here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, so a big spot here. Kind of like the Phillies did last inning. The rally was mostly done early, but then with 2 outs, they kind of got the rest of the rally going.
0-2 missing down and in the dirt. A little bit of an off-speed pitch there from Gessert. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. And that ball's fouled straight down. Good job by Shabam to hang in there.
All right, so the run rules in softball are a 12-run differential after 3 or 4 innings, 2.5 or 3.5 if the home team is leading by 12 or more, and then a 10-run after 5 or 6. So there you are. I thought it was 12. Yeah, baseball it's 15, so a little different.
And that 2-2 pitch missing up and away. Coach all over it. Now we just need to find out if you can re-enter as many times as you want. I don't know if you're going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find that on the manual.
We'll just have to ask Coach Berdorf.
Yeah, we'll ask him after the game. That'll be a bonus tidbit. We can get.
He'll know.
Oh yeah.
He knows all the crazy rules. That 3-2 pitch is popped up and into the dugout here right below us. So we'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shabam putting together a pretty good plate appearance here.
Yeah, she's done a nice job battling. 3-2 count, got an action pitch. And be a good spot here just to serve one into, like you say, right center. Just a little blooper. Then get a blast here. Put a couple more runs on.
3-2 pitch one more time. Caught looking at strike 3. It's the... I said it already once today for the other teams. I got to say it for this team. Excuse me, can I help you with anything? Nope. Just looking. That was a tough one to take there. Out number 2, good pitch by Gessert, and that's out number 2, and Abby Dumler steps in. She was a tough luck recipient of an error, but that may be turned into a hit on quick stats later. So by the official account, 0 for 2 with a run scored and an RBI, but unofficially she could be 1 for 2. I don't know. Either way, it was an efficient
6 of 1, half dozen of another.
It was a really good plate appearance her last time up. And she'll pop this one up to Plogman, who makes the play. 1, 2, 3 both ways here in the 4th inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Still 10-4. We're back here in Shenandoah. I got a message about 13 minutes ago from one of our loyal viewers that said our viewers went from 19 to 23. We're moving on up.
All right.
Either that or the College World Series game's over. One of the two.
That's all right.
But we'll take it. We appreciate all of our loyal watchers.
See, Golf League everybody got home, got tuned in.
They should watch it at Golf League because they got the place there, the little bar in there.
We have the TV down there.
Yeah,
so.
at least one, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's one big one down in the upper area as well.
Mm-hmm. The little restaurant area. What is that place called again? What's the place called?
The Elm Street Grill.
Elm Street Grill.
Yeah,
Thank you. I've eaten there. I eat there. I just don't know what it's called off the top of my head. So Hesse steps in. She takes a ball, so it's 1 ball and 1 strike. And really good game 1 for Hesse, but she's 0 for 2 tonight in game 2. A pop-up to Shabam in her first at-bat and struck out her second at-bat. Berdorf really kind of set her up in that second at-bat with the off-speed pitch right away. And then there's your off-speed pitch there out in front, but she may beat this out. Long throw and in time. Nice play by Dumler as she made the play deep in the hole there. A good, strong throw for the out.
Yeah, I was going to take a good, strong throw like you said, and she did. She made a nice play on that one, kind of waited on the hop, but it's always good to have a Lene Green over there to help you out, stretch, and reach that one, and they did. Nice job there.
What do we say? If it's a rolling, charge it. If it's hopping, you got to lay back.
Yeah, she did.
And just so the Berdorfs know, at 1 minute and 30 seconds, or 1 hour and 30 minutes and about 28 seconds, they'll want to watch that highlight too.
They can go back and review that one as well.
As Jenna Berdorf hit the bull, Bull Durham. Thanks.
That's the opposite side. That is the opposite side.
I know. Yeah. This will be a strike, though. As this one's popped up, Lexi Shabam there. Never a doubt. Out number 2. That's you throw one like that. Usually, it's like when you throw the bat on a 3-0 count and it's a strike.
Yeah.
When you throw one like that as a pitcher, the next one's always a strike.
Oh, it's always a strike.
Always.
It's just we got to make that adjustment. You just want to change the eye level.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So I feel like that was a purpose pitch.
I just said she's playing chess out there.
Everybody else playing checkers.
Yeah, she's playing
She's
chess.
playing chess.
All part of the game plan. Coach Burdorf on that one, calling that one.
So it was probably called. As that's grounded to Shabam, the bobble and the throw, but she's in time. So even with the bobble, we get the out. So back-to-back 1-2-3s for Shenandoah. After a shaky third, a really good fourth and fifth. We go to the bottom half. Still 10-4. Over and out.
United Group Insurance is a team of people you know and people you trust. We offer home, auto, farm, crop, life, health, and commercial insurance from our convenient offices in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents work together to make sure our customers find an insurance policy they feel great about. We offer a variety of insurance carriers so you can choose what works for your coverage needs. Learn more at United Group INS.
Sorensen Auto Plaza in Shenandoah has been here over 25 years, and they specialize in financing. Buy here, pay here. At Sorensen Auto Plaza, they finance all credit types. Bad credit, no problem. Visit SorensenAutoplaza.com to apply for financing and stop by and visit us on Sheridan Avenue. Sorensen Auto Plaza, proud to support this Shenandoah live stream.
And we're back here for the fifth inning. Phillies are up 10-4.
You got it, Coach.
I'm on it.
I was watching the baseball game.
That's all right. Coach Young's just watching the baseball game. They're down. The boys are down 9-0 in the bottom of the fifth.
Yes,
and the girls are up 10-4.
Bottom five. 2 outs. 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth, and a runner at first with Cole Scammon to the plate. It's going to be 9-1-2. Cassidy Stevens will step in. She is unofficially 0 for 2 on the day, but she did drive in a runner last time up and score. So see if she can get the first / possibly second hit of the day.
Yeah. A good spot here for the Phillies. Put on 4 and go home early.
Stevens takes inside. 1 ball, no strike. See, that would be, and we've talked about this before, like, if you got a slapper, you definitely want to bust him in, like I would think.
I would too, yeah.
You don't want to live on the outside part of the plate because that's...
It's right into what they want to do.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that, I mean, obviously slap hitters can do something with an inside pitch too, but I would think it would make them a little bit more uncomfortable as they're running at a ball that's coming at
I would
their
say,
face.
like, when you know a kid's going to bunt as well, same thing. Like, you're going to try to elevate, maybe a little up and in, make that kid react. That's a...
Stevens to second, and a 4-3 put out for out number 1. As she's put the bat on the ball all 3 times tonight. Been kind of tough luck outs, and we get back to the top of the order. Caroline Rogers, and again, I can't go back. I can't say this enough. I said it last year. I know Coach Burdorf said it during volleyball, basketball, football, and then you've said it too. We do really, really appreciate all you guys. As that first pitch is a strike. It's been 2 years of doing this, and it was so well received last year that they let us come back and do it again, even though I'm the one doing it. But they're letting us come back and do it, and I think it was even better this year. We really appreciate all you guys watching, but we do we do really wish that all of you, if you could make it to games. You know, we love you watching us live, but we love you even more watching us later. Come to the games and support the kids. I know you're supporting them from home, and that's great. But come and watch the games if you're able, as that ball is right off the cap of the bat. Come and watch us, and then listen to the silky smooth sounds of us later on the playback. But again, thank you all. Again, it's been 2 really fun years.
Yeah, and I appreciate the offer to come and do this. I've truly enjoyed. And it's always a really good reason to, help out the kids any way I can, but it's been a lot of fun, so thank you for letting me join in as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're having a good time. 1-2. Rogers pops it up to second base, and that's out number 2. So that third/4th inning. Well, no, it was the third inning. The second inning for the Phillies on defense. Third inning for the Cyclones on defense. A bit dicey.
So if you get rid of that inning, we have a 4-4 game in the fifth. I mean, we are, I said, a couple bad plays away from, and even, on both ways, this easily could be a 3-3 game or a 2-2 game right now.
I mean, you say stuff like that, and I say stuff like that all the time. But you say stuff like that, if you take this away, if you take that away. I mean, you can't really do that. But if you look at the big picture grand scheme, I say that kind of stuff all the time. As Burdorf hits a chopper, that's going to be a tough play, and that's an infield single. She's only 95 hits away-ish from 200, Coach.
Yeah. So so you're saying there's a chance.
Hey,
on that
I told the head softball coach in just a random conversation that just max them out next year, play the maximum 45 games, see what happens. See what happens.
That's a lot of softball.
I mean, she'd have to average 2 hits a game plus. As Green hits one right to the right fielder, and a nice catch as it was kind of fading on her at the end, but a 1-pitch out ends the 5th, and there's no runs on 1 hit and 1 left. We go to the top of the 6th. It's still 10-4, good buddy.
The strength of a house starts with its foundation, just like the strength of a community starts with its education to ensure its success for many generations to come. The Shenandoah, Iowa Education Foundation strives to bring world-class education and opportunities to the youth of Shenandoah. Visit ShenandoahIowaEducationFoundation.org to become a part of the $100 Club, the Family Challenge, to donate to the Peter J. Weber Scholarship, or to make a general donation. The Shenandoah, Iowa Education Foundation, partnering today for success tomorrow.
Pella Corporation in Shenandoah is growing. Pella is a family-owned company and has a strong heritage that started in 1925. Pella offers a strong benefit package, competitive wages, quarterly bonuses, profit sharing, and more. Pella has a decreased overtime schedule. You'll never work on Sundays, and you will have at least 2 Saturdays off each month to spend more time with your family. Go to careers.pella.com to see what jobs are available and apply today. Experience is not necessary, as Pella will provide training. Pella is an equal opportunity employer.
We're back here in Shenandoah, top of the 6th. 6 outs away. Good backup there, Lexi Shabam. On the throw down there.
That was nice.
But 6 outs away, Coach, but up by 6. But this is a Cyclones team that when they have hit it hard. And there's definitely been times when Shenandoah's been a little spotty with the gloves. So anything's possible in a game like this.
Yeah, no, they is that I'm trying to think. 3rd inning when they put all the runs up, or is it the 2nd? 2nd inning, okay. But yeah, the 2nd inning, they didn't have many just softly hit oops kind of hits. I mean, they hit the ball hard. And so, yeah, you know, Coach Burdorf, same thing. You're probably a little on edge, like, let's close this thing out. Let's get out of here.
That first pitch to Haley Ernst, who is 2 for 2. She's hit the ball very hard twice, singled twice, scored once. For a number 7 hitter, done a really good job. Actually, the bottom of the order here for Harlan's done a very good job. In their 6 plate appearances, the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 for Harlan, Coach. In their 6 plate appearances, they've reached base 5 of those 6 times.
Well, that's production from the bottom of the lineup there.
As the 1-1 pitch from Burdorf to Ernst, and that may have got her. I mean, that looked like it hit her way more than the last inning when we were told that a ball, or 2 innings ago, we were told that a ball hit Albertson. That looked like it got her.
Yeah, it looked like it, but did a good job dancing out of the way.
2-1 to Ernst is chopped up the middle. Good play by Dumler. You had the high hop and then the low hop for out number 1. That's a good play.
Yeah, that's a really nice job. And Abby's done a really good job all year long at shortstop, making good plays. that one, charges in, makes a good strong throw. She's got a good arm there from shortstop as well. So it's nice, Coach Bordorf's got somebody that he can pencil in for the next couple of years to play that spot.
So one down here. Shenandoah up by 6. First pitch missing down in the dirt. So 1 ball, no strikes. Burdorf in on the corner. She's just got that paintbrush in the back pocket every now and again. Yeah. She'll whip the paintbrush out and just Bob Ross, happy little trees.
Just dot it on the corner. That was a perfect spot.
Happy little trees. Paint some fluffy clouds on the outside corner. There's a little screwball right to Shabam. That had some side spin, but it'll be an easy 4-3 put up for out number 2.
Yeah, that's one that you hit kind of off the end of the bats, and it's one you want to go get early because, as you said, that ball's got some serious side spin, and Lexi did a good job coming up. Throws it out, and so now we got 2 outs here in the 6th. Phillies have done a good job fielding their positions here later in the game.
So now Albertson steps in. She is officially 0 for 1. She reached on an error in the 2nd inning, drove in a run, and then she got hit by a pitch her last time, nearly got hit by a pitch this time. I think there might be something going on between these two.
Just
throwing off-speed pitches at her feet. There's got to be something there.
They're not super mad at each other, but just mad enough if you're throwing off-speed pitches.
It's a gentleman's disagreement, right? Gentlewoman's disagreement. Is that ball at the eyeballs, but fouled straight back? And again, another one of the bottom of the order hitters for Harlan that they're just going to put the bat on the ball. They've done a pretty good job tonight doing that.
That's what I said. 5 of the 6 plate appearances, they've reached base, and so they kind of brought their average down here with these last 2 at bats.
Yeah, jinxed them. That ball is absolutely laced back, and she's got a bullseye on her too over there.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, kind of.
It's a different kid.
Yeah,
it's a different kid that got her. Almost got her this time.
Having to run those extra lines or something like that, getting back at coach a little bit there on those ones.
So now 1-2, coach. You're way out in front. You're the pitcher. Pulling the string here. You're elevating. I'm pulling the string. Pull it. And she didn't. See, you got to pull the string.
Low one inside, yeah.
You got to throw. She's a mile in front of it.
Just
pull the string, throw the old changeup.
The spinner.
You'll be jogging into the dugout.
The splinker, as they are throwing out.
And fastball, swing and a miss on the outside corner. Foul tip, they say. So that'll end the inning. Another strikeout. 3 outs to go for Shenandoah, but they're up to bat. They could win it with 4 in the bottom half.
From large projects to daily tasks, we can help at Miller Building Supply in Shenandoah. This is Josh, and we pride ourselves on quality products, knowledge, and service. We're always available for advice on the projects that take years to design or the issues that need fixed in a hurry. And we offer free estimates on anything and everything you need to complete both. When you have a demand, we offer the supply. Miller Building Supply in Shenandoah.
This is Kane with Gowing Plumbing. Gowing Plumbing is the name to remember for 24-hour service. That includes after hours and weekends, because that is when problems usually occur. We're located in Shenandoah, but we also serve the surrounding communities. That's the way it's been done for more than 70 years. And we work on boiler heat, so call fully licensed Gowing Plumbing any time of day or night. 246-1803 or after hours at 712-310-9248.
We're back here in Shenandoah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We're in the bottom of the 6th, 6-run lead.
Still 10-4.
Coach Soderberg here, TJ Young here. There's potentially 6 complete outs left in the 2022-23 broadcast schedule, Coach. Are you a little sad? Melancholy,
but if I saw a 4-run home run to walk it off,
you'd love it.
Yeah, that'd be a great way to end.
As Ethan hits one
straight up
right up to the pitcher Gessert, and that is out number 1. I used to say, man, if we were playing in a silo, that thing was gone.
Yeah.
Kids didn't like that.
Yeah, no. Well, they probably didn't know what a silo was. But
it's like the warning track power comment. Hey.
You got warning track
Warning
power.
track power. You know what they say about that? Oh, what? Nothing. And that is strike call to Kylie Fouch as we are in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out. And it's going to be Fouch followed by Yale. If anybody should get on, Lexi Shabam. Fouch is 0 for 2 on the day, walked and scored back in the 3rd as she takes a ball, a little off-speed pitch by Gesser. Not a bad spot, just missed.
Yeah, perfect time on that one as you spit on that one, as they say, but have a little Soto shuffle, kind of slide the feet up on that one. Let that one slide right on by.
1-1 from Gesser to Fouch. Fouch with an absolute frozen rope that turns into a worm burner. And that's going to be an easy double, and she'll stand up with a 1-out double and a really good piece of hitting there from Fouch.
Yeah, great job taking that one the other way. Almost got it all the way to the fence on that one. I thought maybe had a chance if you could hit that just a little bit further, but the outfielders did a good job getting that one in.
So now Yale, who definitely has the potential to hit it right at the Bank Iowa sign just like Fouch did, because a lot of times when she's hitting them hard, they're going into that. There you go.
There it is.
Right there. It wasn't Bank Iowa. It was McIntyre Real Estate / Lawn World, but that's going to be a hard hit RBI single. And it is now an 11-1 score, but that's where Yale likes to hit it, right over there, and she hits it hard over there.
Yeah, that was 2 perfect pieces of hitting out of the Phillies on those one. Fouch and then Yale just driving that ball the other way. And like I said, that's about, you always say you want to switch places on that one, and she did about as good as she could without getting a second base.
So now Bebout, Callie Bebout will be batting in place of Lexi Schbaum. Hope she's okay. Maybe we're just getting Bebout in the ball game.
I think we're just getting at bat here late in the season, and so we have another lefty slap hitter here.
Yes. As Bebout takes a ball. Oh, what am I doing? Totally ruined the scorebook. Sorry, folks. Nobody cares at home.
I'll let you fix that. So Bebout ahead 1-0 in the count here. Gasser's pitch in there for strike one. We got a 1-1 count on Bebout.
We're back.
Pickens also in to courtesy run for Yale at first.
Keep going. You're doing good.
Oh, thanks. So we got a 1-1 count here in the 6th. 11-4 Phillies, 1 out. Bebout on the left side, looking like Harlan is expecting a slap hit. And that's what she does. But a foul ball. Nice job to get that one down the third base line. Just needed a little bit, pulled a little bit more, would you say? Straighten it out a little bit? I don't know.
You're doing good.
Oh, thanks.
Keep it up. I can just head home for the day. You got it.
Call her a day.
You're the man.
Pickens with the golf speed on that one on the wild pitch. Gets down to second base.
You were waiting for me to say something.
I was. So now Bebout gets back in the count, 2-2 here. Pickens gets to second. 1 out, so now with 2 strikes, are you still kind of just trying to slap it at this one, or are you just kind of pulling it?
I'm pretty sure slap hitters are slap hitters all the time.
She's just going to kind of pull it. Gasser throw. We got a little collision at first. We're going to have a conversation.
Feel like they're going to have a conversation. The field umpire is going to ask the home plate umpire, who has the better angle there, to see if there was actually interference. By my view, the throw brought her over to the orange bag. The throw brought her over there, which is the obstruction, and ends up putting runners at the corners. It's going to end up being an error on the play, on the throw.
Okay, all right.
And that's too bad, because a good throw gets you out of the inning, but now you want to avoid that monster inning, right?
Yeah, and that's the one there. It's a tough play for the first baseman. You're trying to get out of the way, and you can't really. And I said that, the throw, the base runner, everything's kind of happening at the same time, and there's just unfortunately not a great way to get out of that one. But Nice job, and I always appreciate the officials getting together on that one, having a conversation before making a ruling.
That ball misses up and away, so 1 ball, 1 strike. And I can imagine roughly half of the people here are very excited about that call. And I'd say the other half probably not super excited about it, but that is just kind of the way it goes. You can't make everybody happy.
No, and those are the calls. I mean, oh, what a play.
Really, really tough luck out. Really good catch, and nearly doubling off the runner. Good job by Bebout to get back.
Yeah, that was a great job.
That was an absolute missile. Probably going to have some laces on the hand.
Yeah, I'm going to just absolutely butcher this young lady's name, but I got to give Abby, I don't know, Scheininger.
Schesinger.
I'm apologizing already, but that's a fantastic play by her.
Schesinger.
A fantastic play. But, yeah, like you said, Bebout did a really good job not getting too far off, because that's one of those moments you kind of get that big secondary, and all of a sudden you're gone. And now the rally, still opportunity there here for the Phillies. Runners second and third, 2 outs now.
So 1-0 the count as the baseball game has ended. Ended up in a run rule effort there. There was a lot of stuff going on here, so I missed the exact final score. But
it was 10-0 going into the bottom of the 6th, though.
Okay. Well, that's how the first game ended. There's 10-0, so nothing if not consistent over there.
Yeah.
This game, first game, Shenandoah won 8-1. Right now, it's 11-4. The scores look different, but the margin of victory, if it holds,
margin's still the same.
2-1 count to Stevens, and she pops it harmlessly to the first baseman. So 1 run on a hit and an error. We go to the top of the 7th. 3 outs, win it. We'll be back.
Heritage Bank is proud to be a locally owned community bank. We have been committed to our community and meeting the financial needs of our customers since 1873. We are confident that our knowledgeable staff can help you make informed decisions about your financial needs, no matter how big or small. Let us show you how rewarding a relationship with First Heritage Bank can be. Stop in at one of our 2 locations, or you can find out more information at www.fhbshen.com. First Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Shenandoah High School athletics. Go Shen, member FDIC.
Every inch of your body puts pressure on one place, your feet. So give your feet everything they could ask for by walking in to Brown Shoe Fit Shenandoah. Shoes for every occasion, boots for any situation, and above all, the right fit for you. After all, Brown Shoe Fit has been fitting feet for over 100 years. The only downside, so many shoes to choose from and only 2 feet. Great service, great selection, a great fit every time at Brown Shoe Fit, downtown Shenandoah.
We're back here in Shenandoah. There are 3 outs away from victory and a clean sweep for Shenandoah. Top of the order is due up here for Harlan, as Ellie Innocent will step in, followed by Ella Plogman, and Schesinger will be in the hole. See if they can get something going here as first pitch swinging, and fortunately nobody over there as the boys' game is over, and there's a net there too, so no balls and a strike.
Sorry, just reach in front. There's a spider crawling on the in the area in front.
Charlotte, was it Charlotte?
Yeah, just trying to. He or she,
because of the book.
Real angry now with me. Yeah.
Charlotte was the pig.
It's Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte was the spider.
Yes.
Who was the pig? What was the pig's name?
Oh boy, you're going to test my knowledge on this one.
I don't know.
I'm going to think on that one.
Ethel.
Ethel.
That was a dumb one, right? Was it a boy though? Oh, it was a boy pig. The pig was a boy. The pig was a boy.
And everybody at home is just yelling at their television screens.
And a rocket right back to Burdorf. Wow. She is okay. She's laughing it off, but the heart is probably racing 1,000 miles an hour there.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one of those.
That is why you wear a mask.
Wow. everybody's got smiles and giggles now, but that is one of those you are.
And that's only going to go down as an F1 in the scoreboard.
No, and it was one of those that was absolutely roped. And wow, that was,
Whew. And honestly,
it's Wilbur.
Oh yeah,
Wilbur.
Of course it was. Of course it was Wilbur. Sorry, Jenna. We're talking about Charlotte's Web.
Taking your moment, but
yeah, my fault and coach's fault. Really, he started it. As that pitch missed down or up and in, so 1 ball, no strikes. I don't know why. Coach tends to veer off the track.
That's what I do.
I'm always
I'm the color commentary guy. I'm here to add a little spice into everyone's lives.
That ball's popped right up the elevator shaft. There may be some room over here. Nice play by Nevaeh Yale, as that's out number 2. So 2 infield outs. This one an infield foul out as Flogman goes down.
She did catch it. I couldn't quite get the camera down to that angle to see her.
But you saw the arms go up of Burdorf there.
Yeah, that was one. I mean, she literally caught that one kind of right below where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite get the camera angle down to her there. So, but great catch by Yale, and not easy coming forward out of a catcher stance. But nice job there. So now we got 2 outs here in the 7th. Phillies 1 out away.
That ball popped up into shallow left center field. Nobody home. It's going to be a bloop single. Just a little bloop single. I think maybe Dummler just assumed, took maybe the speed for granted of the outfielder, right? Like, you just got to go get that ball. So you go until you get called off.
Yeah, exactly. I said, you are, maybe Abby assumed, Cassidy's coming in to get with that one. But, like you say, you go until you hear somebody call you off.
Yeah.
And if you don't hear him, then you continue after it.
And first pitch to Hesse is in for strike 1. And 0 for 3 on the night. Popped up to second base, struck out in the 3rd. Grounded out to Dummler in the 5th. Has an opportunity to keep the game going here for Harlan as she pops this one foul and out of play. And Coach Weinrich.
Oh, Coach Weinrich.
Weinrich pulled the alligator arms there. Did we get it?
Sorry, no. You get the post in the way. I tried to get all the way over there. He looked really good for about 95% of that.
Very sure.
And then he kind of got the dainty leg out there. He will get made fun of for that one.
Not by me.
I will say something on that one. Yep, that will be
not by me.
That will be mentioned to him.
0-2 to Hesse is just low and away. So she lives to see another pitch.
Yeah, good spot there again by Jenna. You're up 0-2 in the count, last out of the game. Make your pitch, and even another spot you can make your pitch where you want it here.
1-2 from Burdorf to Hesse is fouled straight back. Good job of staying alive. Quick, Coach. 2 outs in the top of the 7th question here. Most famous number 25 in baseball that you remember?
I'd say Andrew Jones, but
really, that's where you went?
Yeah, I've been a Braves fan ever since I was been little. So
I went with Barry Bonds.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I know he doesn't count anymore because nothing he did happened. As that's a swing and a miss, and that's the 7th K in 7 innings. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a clean sweep. I hope you brought your brooms. The Shenandoah Phillies take care of Harlan tonight. 8-1 in Game 1, 11-4 in Game 2. 2 really good pitching performances. The bats came around when they needed it. They got some help, but they took advantage of that help and come out on top with 2 7-run wins tonight, Coach.
Yeah, big-time wins there for the girls.
So we will step aside for a minute or 2, and we'll come back with Coach Burdorf. The silky smooth sounds of Coach Burdorf as he's looking at us. Maybe. No, he's going to go talk to the guys or the gals. So we'll be back, and he'll run up here pretty soon.
It's always been my dream to own a locker.
You like school that much, huh?
Actually, no, my own meat locker.
I'm processing.
So, what do you think?
Well, if that's your it, let's make it happen.
At this very moment, a board-certified general surgeon will be leading her team in the removal of her patient's gallbladder. In this newly remodeled surgical suite, she'll use the latest technology and small laparoscopic incisions for a quicker recovery time. In a couple of weeks, the patient will have a pain-free and normal life again. These are the things that happen here every day. The new surgical center at Shenandoah Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
United Group Insurance is a team of people you know and people you trust. We offer home, auto, farm, crop, life, health, and commercial insurance from our convenient offices in Atlantic, Griswold, Red Oak, and Shenandoah. Our team of agents work together to make sure our customers find an insurance policy they feel great about. We offer a variety of insurance carriers so you can choose what works for your coverage needs. Learn more at United Group INS.
We are back here. Oh, no. Stay here.
Oh, after all that. Oh.
You guys thought you got away with without talking to Coach Burdorf, but just kidding. He ran up here, grabbed the headsets, and then we lost audio. Coach, sweep tonight. We'll take it, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's played really well at the end of last week, and then, you know, two games today over Hawkeye 10 opponent. We'll take 2 wins, a sweep in Hawkeye 10 any day.
So we were just talking about it while you were having your powwow over there, post-game little meeting there. 2-11 to start the year. Since that point, 7-5, playing really good ball. 3 games left in the regular season. Have a chance to winnable games the rest of the way. A lot of momentum, playing good ball at the right time, which is kind of what you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, I think I talked to you, I don't know when I talked to you, but maybe not on the air, but obviously those first 9-10 games, we had a couple close games that got away from us, and you know, but we also had some kids learning how to play the game, and now we're starting to do that. We're playing cleaner on defense. We're getting really good pitching. That gives us a chance, and we're making plays on defense. And then I just told the girls in our post game, you know, last Thursday and then tonight, our approaches at the plate are just so much better.
They are
so much better. Making pitchers work the count a little bit, understand that you're going to get a strike eventually that you're going to be able to hit. You don't have to get up there and swing at the first pitch. Go ahead and let them walk you if that's what it comes to. And so I'm really happy with the way we're approaching the whole game in general.
Well, why are good hitters, Coach?
Because they hit strikes that they want to hit.
Because they swing at good pitches.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
I say that a lot. He rolls his eyes at me. Okay, before we get you out of here, so this is the last time we're going to be on the air here with the FDS Shenandoah stream. To wrap up the season, Essex tomorrow, Southwest Valley on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Lewis Central, all single games, all on the road. And then when do we start tournament play, and where's it at?
So we start tournament play a week from Thursday, then at Clarinda against Clarinda.
Yeah. And then what's the start time there? 6 o'clock?
7. Yeah.
Okay. So 7 o'clock next Thursday in Clarinda. Get your tickets on Quick Stats, Varsity Bound, Go Bound, go there, get your tickets, and go from there. Coach, we've had a question, and you have to answer it. How many times can a pitcher re-enter a game and pitch in softball?
All night.
So maybe not re-enter, but like go to second base or shortstop or whatever and come back to pitch like continually?
Every other batter if they want. But in the same inning, they would get no warm-up pitches.
They just have to go.
Yeah, they just have to come in and go.
No limit, Coach.
There's no limit.
No limit.
Okay.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. Because we didn't know.
That question. If you
Yeah.
just,
Softball makes up rules.
Re-entry,
Right.
Softball makes up rules all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So congratulations, Coach,
Thanks.
on the sweep for Jay Soderberg and Aaron Burdorf all year. I'm TJ Young. Thank you for allowing us into your homes all year, and we'll see you for the 23-24 school year. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, you got lucky.